Alright, I don't do favorites videos all that often, but I have some stuff that I just cannot stay away from, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So I'm going to start off with some brushes that I've been loving non-stop, and they're just really great, man. This one right here is from Eco Tools. This is their blending and bronzing brush. Although it's labeled as a bronzing brush, I don't use it for that. I actually don't recommend it for powder bronzing. It's way too dense. For that, I feel like it would pick up way too much of the powder and then make it a little bit harder for you to blend out. For cream bronzing, it wouldn't work for me either because it just covers too much of like this area right here, or here, you know, as I'm blending it out, my bronzer is going to end up right over here. But this is really great for foundation. It blends it out so beautifully. This gives me really good coverage if I don't want to keep building up my foundation. It'll give me the amount of coverage that I need off the bat because it is on the denser side. I've also used their newer large powder brush, which I have over here, and I really like this one as well because it's super soft. But this is the one that I wanted to talk about the most in this video because I'm actually really sad when this is dirty. I've had it for about 6 months, and maybe more than that, and I wash it very regularly, and this brush has yet to shed on me, and it's still super soft. Another brush that I've been loving lately is the one from MAC. This one is the 286. Now, I did do a video on eyeshadow brushes for, you know, us hoodie girls and puffy-eyed girls. And I mentioned in that video that I really love tapered brushes. Anybody can use these brushes, of course, if you have a very defined crease as well and larger lid space. It would definitely work for you. But if you have hooded lids or puffy eyes, this brush is beautiful. This is a dual fiber brush, and I love how it's tapered because for me, you can see I don't have a very defined crease and I don't have a lot of lid space. But for me, because it's tapered just enough, I can get into this area without going too high up or too low. I've used it to apply a shadow. I've also used it to blend out a shadow, and it just works really well. One of the gals in my class actually said that she works at MAC. She told me that she uses it for concealer application. I have yet to use it for that, but I'm sure it works beautifully because I have used larger blending brushes to just blend out concealer, and I love using those brushes for concealer because you get precision and it just blends it out really well. A brush cleanser that I adore, and I literally have like this much left, is the Parian Spirit Professional brush cleanser. This one I bought at an industry store, but I think I have seen it at Beautylish, on the Beautylish website. I've talked about the Cinema Secrets brush cleanser. I have the large size, and I really like that one. And the purpose of these cleansers is for you to clean your brush, and it cleans them really well if you're moving from client to client or if you're doing the eyeshadow for yourself. But they dry immediately the moment you've wiped out, you know, cleanse your brush on a towel or something like that. It dries immediately without you having to, you know, wash your brush, wait overnight for it to dry. This one I love more than the Cinema Secrets because it cleanses my brush really well. But this one, normally when I'm cleaning my brushes, I'm spraying, and sometimes the spray will get on my hands. The Cinema Secrets leaves my hand white because it's so drying. This is not at all. I mean, I can spray it on my fingers and it doesn't, if it'll spray, it doesn't leave my hands dry at all. If anything, it leaves a very, very light, almost moisturized look to my hands, and that's the same thing that happens with my brushes. So I know it's not going to dry out my brushes, and it leaves them super soft. Plus, this has more of a citrus scent. I feel like the Cinema Secrets, you have to let your brushes sit for a little bit to air out before, you know, going with the application. To where this one it has such a lovely scent that it's not an irritating situation. A mascara that I bought a full size of because I loved the sample size so much. This is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara, and they only have this one, which is the one in black. I have it on today. Great volume, great length, not clumpy. This does have more of a wet formula, so it does take a little bit longer for it to dry on my lashes. But what I love about it, and this is probably not going to do justice. Now, I have, my lashes are already curled, so I can't speak on whether it holds a curl or not, but for me, it almost pushes my lashes up even more, so it curls them even more, and it keeps them there for the entire day. I want to say after a month use of my mini, little sample size that I had, the chunks of the mascara were falling off, but it's because it was already drying out. So I'll keep you guys posted on this mascara as I continue using it, but as of right now, I'm in love. Sometimes I do find, let me know if you guys experience this, I love the sample size and then I buy the full size and then I'm like, what the hell happened? I don't understand. A hand sanitizer that I've been loving is the Honest Company hand sanitizer. This one is in orange with aloe. I found this at Target. I keep this in my purse and this is what I love about it. I don't have to squeeze anything out. I just spray it, rub my hands together, and it also has this mild citrus scent. At first it does smell a little bit stronger, but the scent dissipates a little bit, so it's not annoying. A blush that I have in a project, and you can you know, when you do project panning, you can tell you know, after a month usage if you're gonna love a product or you're gonna be annoyed. This is the only blush I have been sticking to because I have it in a project, and yet I have yet to get sick of it. I love it. I have it in my cheeks today. I actually put it in my crease as well. Sometimes what I'll do is only put this in the crease, blend it a little bit on the sides of my lids here, and call it a day. Today I did put something else on, which I'll mention in just a little bit, but I love the color of this for every day. It's perfect for fall, great as an eyeshadow, great as a blush. This is one of their Love Flush long lasting 16-hour wear blush. This is in Your Love is King. I haven't tested it for 16 hours because I don't wear my makeup for that long, but I can tell you at 8 hours my blush is still there. It doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look like it's breaking down in certain areas. It lasts on my skin very, very well, and it still looks really beautiful at the end of the day. A lip liner, another one that I have in a project as well. Again, you know, if you do project panning and you use a product for so long and you're still loving it, there's a reason for it. This is Spice from Milani. I love this. This has been a repurchase for me over and over because the color is perfect for me. I can use this by itself. Like, it's creamy enough for me to use it, outline my lips and fill in my lips without breaking the tip. So it's creamy, but it's not overly creamy. I do put a little bit of a chapstick on my lips so that my lips don't get too dry, but really, really great lip liner. Yeah, baby. A cream eyeshadow that I've been loving non-stop. I have it on today. Most days what I'll do is I'll apply this cream shadow right here with the 217 from MAC, and I'll start here and then blend it into my crease and call it a day. This is the Chanel Ombre Premier shadow in silver pink. This has quickly become my everyday cream shadow. I don't have a lot of cream shadows. I have, I think, about 6 of them. This is so perfect. It's more of that, it has a little bit of pink, but it's on like on the taupey side, so it's great for every day. And what I like about this cream shadow is that it's creamy, but it's very it feels kind of bouncy, so very light, and it dries almost to a powder finish. This is not something that I have to set with a shadow, like a powder shadow. I can go in here on my eyes, blend it up, and call it a day. I don't have to set it. It will not crease on me. It will last the entire day. I do have to do one eye at a time though, because once it's set, this sucker is locked in for the entire day. Today, like I said, I have Your Love is King in the crease, but normally I'll just apply this and I call it quits. A lipstick that I have on today, and I actually used it in a Get Ready With Me, which I will upload in the next day or so, is the Ultra Ego lipstick from Lorac. I've mentioned these lipsticks before. It's a pink, but it has just a hint of purple, which I feel is very complimentary to someone that is my skin tone. They're opaque, it's matte, but it's not drying, and it is long lasting. I don't find that I need to keep reapplying this lipstick throughout the day. I have Entrepreneur in my 12 Pants of Christmas, and I love that. I love that lipstick so much. It's more of a nudie peach lipstick, and it's just perfect. I love it. I could just throw it on. It's not super, it's not a fussy, they don't have a fussy formula. They don't, you know what I mean? Like, they're super comfortable, and I really like them. So this is the other one that I use and that I enjoy a lot. Alright, that's everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to leave me your favorites down below. Whatever it is that you guys have been enjoying. It doesn't need to be makeup related, of course, you know, 'cause we love other things too aside from makeup, but make sure to comment that information down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.